Hello and welcome to day 17. Let's dive right in. So there is a VM for this one. You're going to open it up, and that is Splunk. I'm going to delete this out and start out with an index. Well, actually, there's things we have to do before we get to that. So let me get started with that. Fields. Okay. So the first thing that we have to do after you start your VM is the logs are kind of messed up. It's not real clean. If we scroll down a little bit more here, you'll see this is what they look like, and Splunk doesn't know what to do with this, so that we have to take the data in and change it. And what TryHackMe initially does here is it tells us to use regular expression and to select the fields and label them. So that's what this is doing right here. That works okay, but it leaves some mistakes here. You can see this one here, it didn't know what to do with this because the event is two names, login successful, not just watch camera, download recording, etc. So in order to fix that, you have to use a very funky, very long and complicated expression, regular expression. So here it is here. I've already highlighted it there. I'm going to show you how to get this in there so that your logs will work correctly for the rest of the lab. So we're going to go into field extractions, and I'm pretty sure I already have one. Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to delete this one that I have created. So here's the one I've already created. I'm going to go ahead and delete that one. And we'll create it again together so you can see how that's done. New field extraction. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Open field extractor. Right, source type's good. We are looking at CCTV. CCTV logs. Time range is the preset of all time. And we want to write our own expression ourselves, so we're going to use this one up here. And that's where we come back here, we copy this out and paste it in here. And hit save, that all looks good. We're going to hit finish. And that's it. Now we are ready to use our search. So it's going to throw us in to CCTV logs. You'll see that there's no results. That's because it's looking at the last 24 hours, so we need to change that. Click to all time and hit search again. Now you'll see that we've got some data back. We've got CCTV logs, timestamp. This one's not formatted well, so bleh, we don't really want this one. So the lowercase timestamp, we can select it and click no, and it drops it out of there. So that looks a little bit cleaner. So our first question is extract all. Let's just go down to it, look at it together. Extract all events from CCTV log. How many logs were captured associated with a successful login? So here's our events. Here's a successful login. So I'm going to go ahead and click this, and I'm going to add it to our search. So the events are now only showing CCTV logs events equals login successful. That's how easy it was to do. You can type that in yourself if you want, but our answer should be 642 for the first question. 642, enter. Yep, we got it. What's the session ID associated with the attacker who deleted the recording? So there's somebody who did a delete recording event. So I'm going to back out of that and hit enter again so we have everything. And if we look here, I don't see a delete recording. It's easy to grab, but I can click on event and find a delete recording event here, and then I can click on it there. That's going to add it to my search as well. So it's 402 of those. Oh, sorry, that was download. My bad. That was downloading. We don't want downloading. We want delete. So where's my events again? Delete recordings. There's only 2 of those. They both have the same session ID. This is it here. I'm going to highlight it, hold my finger down on the button, not let go, and hit Control C. Because as soon as I let go, it's going to say, do you want to add this to your search? I don't add it to my search. I just want to copy it for now. And I'm going to paste it in here and see if that's the right answer. It is. Okay, so what is the name of the attacker who found in a logs who deleted a CCTV footage? So it looks like this is byte, but according to the story, we think the byte was framed. So the question is, can we use this session ID to search the other log that we have, which is the weblog. All right, so let's try to change this to web. I think it's spelled weblog. There is no event called that. That didn't work, so it doesn't like me. Fine. We'll go back here, we'll hit this, and we'll find it this way. So our source type, there should be a weblog in here too, but I'm not seeing it. There's a lot of stuff, actually. Wow. I don't remember seeing this much before. Okay, there we go. Here's source type. That was weird. All right, so here's our source type, and the status field looks like it is a session ID. So let's look at all of the status fields that have that. So I'm going to add this to search, even though this isn't the right status ID. I can go grab the status ID from here. We still got it right there. I can copy that and paste it in over this. Right, so I'm going to hit enter here. And now you'll see this is what we expected. So now we have this client IP of 10.33333, right? So I wonder if we add this to our search and drop out the session ID, if we will see this client ID coming in on more than one status. Sure enough, there's 4 different statuses this person is coming from. But look at this 480. So this might be something, right? So let's take this back to our initial source type of CCTV logs and look at this session, right? So we're going to grab this session, add it to our search. And then the one I copied is this. So who's this person? Ooh, that's major malware. Or Mayor malware, excuse me. Mayor malware. So that's interesting. I think that's probably our guy. Let's see if I'm right. So we're going to grab malware, hold down the button, hit Control C, and then we're going to go back over here and paste that in. Yep, that was it. So that was our Splunk one from today. Awesome job. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.